ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct you and teach you the game to become a master of torture and pain. There's many ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct you and teach you the game to become a master of torture and pain.
Please pay attention and don't be a dipshit. You're about to learn pain and how to inflict it. You can take a knife and precisely slice cuts on their body, then release the rats and mice. Or you can cut their eyelids all the way off for real. Or you can force feed them fuckers with some sleeping pills. Or cut their Achilles and slice off a hill and strap them motherfuckers to a super fast treadmill. Or you can make them all sick and all wheezy. Just make them listen to a yin yang twin CD. It's kinda easy to torture anyone. Just cut off each limb till it's all said and done. Or you can take a hanger and stick it right up the nose and then connect it to the brain and pull that shit out slow. Oh, wanna know more about torture and pain? In the next 2 verses my boys will explain.
There's many ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct you and teach you the game to become a master of torture and pain. There's many ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct you and teach you the game to become a master of torture and pain.
Yo, I'm about to slip and grip my piece, hear the release. And when the shells all hit the ground, I got you dead in the street. Cause I'm a soldier, I thought I told ya. See, I'm familiar with the ways of pain and torture. The 38 be shooting straight and I'm debating and raping. The fun's in the hunt, I'll let you run. Now I'm chasing so many ways that I can think of bringing you to death. I hope you're ready to lose your life, you got a little bit left. I'll cut you off so much and fuck so I can see you bleed. Cause killer keys a piece you see and you gon' be deceased. Quickly moving, I'm pursuing you, likely your life is ruined. Yeah, that's right, you see my gun and my knife is my main influence. 30 knives and needles, I'm gon' use infections as weapons. We got infections spreading through the fucking message we're sending. That's how we lay it down, yeah. We teach you the game and now you can be a master of the massacre game.
There's many ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct you and teach you the game to become a master of torture and pain. There's many ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct you and teach you the game to become a master of torture and pain.
I might rip your face off and throw salt on it. Sew your lips shut, you choke on vomit. Rip your eyeball out your socket, torture optic. Drop it on the ground in A-Town, stomp while you're strapped down tight in the back of my trailer. I'ma slice you like an apple while I slap you and maim ya. Put the meat hook in your back and I hang ya. Cut your feet the fuck off of you and laugh as I drain ya. I'm a motherfucking artist, you're thinking I'm not so. I rearrange your features like a fucking Picasso. Up to my ankles and blood. You're bleeding a lot, so I'll put the iron to your wounds and make them all clot, yo. I'm not done with you yet. Plan to disconnect appendages. Your body is a portrait of disfigurement. I'm true to the wicked shit, true in your ligaments. I prove it's a movement, cause my crew is the sickest clique.
There's many ways to cause torture and pain. You can use a whip or a knife or some chains. Let me instruct